I know Chigs is in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Chid gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
According to new reports, Big Meech is home, but not really. He still has to go through the process of being released. He's not freed from jail at this point, but he's been moved to a halfway house, which is basically the step before being released to the public. But as soon as this hit the news, rappers everywhere rejoiced. They thought he was free right now. Every strip club in the South was making sure they had enough space, champagne, and rubber bands for money as they all anticipate Big Meech's return. Boosie, Bun B, Sexxy Red, a bunch of people had a lot to say. Even Rick Ross. 22 years is a long time, but it's better than 30. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkless Road reporting for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. According to No Jumper, as they tweeted, Big Meech of the Black Mafia family has been released from federal prison and transferred to community confinement, where he will serve the rest of his sentence in home confinement or a halfway house. In 2008, Meech received a 30-year sentence for his role in a drug operation. And artist and producer Kia Shine would second that news, saying, I have confirmed Big Meech has been moved to a halfway house. And if you see here, his release date is January 27, 2026 at this point, as things can always change. Now, a little backstory. His lawyer, Brittany Barnett, was able to speak to TMZ, saying she was overjoyed by the news of his release and claimed he used his time in prison to focus on his personal growth, and the door is wide open for him to begin a new chapter in his life. Without being a rapper himself, he's arguably one of the biggest names in hip-hop today. His lawyer will continue, 2 decades is an incredibly long time and has been inspiring to witness the power of hope and resilience, Barnett told Complex in a statement. They will continue, Meech was initially arrested in 2005 and was later sentenced to 30 years in prison in 2008 after being convicted of drug trafficking and money laundering through his BMF organization. Later this year, Barnett, his lawyer, was able to have 32 months removed from his sentence. Big Meech and his brother Terry Lee, Southwest T, Flannery, created BMF as a creative agency and hip-hop label in 1985. However, federal agents suspected the brothers were up to no good and using their company as a money laundering front. BMF reportedly made over $270 million in cocaine sales across the United States. If that number is anywhere near correct, clearly Meech understands how to build a multi-million-dollar enterprise. Obviously, the product wasn't above ground, but to be able to organize that many people across that much space takes a lot of attention to detail and understanding of business and organization. What type of figure do you think Meech will be in the public once he's released? As you tell me that in the comment section, let's get to everybody who's excited for this news, starting with the person who you would probably expect the most to be happy that a drug dealer kingpin was released early on his 30-year sentence. LeBron James saying, welcome home, Big Meech. I try to get the obvious guys out the way first, but he wouldn't be the only one to share this sentiment, as Boosie also tweets out, welcome back, Big Meech, legend. And Sexxy Red wouldn't waste any time, knowing that her vibes are definitely needed. Where the welcome home party at? I'm trying to perform for the free ski. Whatever venue hosts this welcome home party will see hundreds of thousands, if not $1 million or more, thrown in the air. Tony Yayo would see the news and respond with a flame emoji, and Big Meech's Instagram would reply with black flags, which is symbolic enough. And then Bun B will post on Instagram, guess who's back? Welcome home, my brother, Big Meech. Now let's see if all them YouTube stories y'all been telling add up. That last part was a bit of an ominous warning to whoever that was part of that crew who's been doing interviews the last 20 years since Meech was locked up. And last but not least, Rick Ross, while being a former corrections officer, is claiming the streets are back. Take a listen.
The streets are back. Nigga, Meech home. Meech, welcome back. Salute, my nigga. All my other G's coming to the crib. That Nino Breeze finna drop tomorrow. Nigga, what type of nigga are you? You better get ready for this ride, cause the streets is back. Let us know what type of hustler are you? What type of go-getter are you? Are you a leader or a follower? If you a follower, just sit back, put on your seatbelt, and go for the ride, nigga.
Prediction for hip hop in 2026? nothing but party music. I know Kendrick Lamar wanted the party to die, even though that's probably just a metaphor about celebrity culture. When Big Meech is able to publicly return, I think most of the music released at or around January 2026 will be party music. Let me know if you agree with that, and let me know what you think about the situation as a whole in the comment section. Peace.